The challenge for a resource-strapped institution is how do you maximize your sustainability dollar? And we all know that you can do that with energy savings. You can do it with infrastructure, retrofits, and all of that. But how do you do it in such a way that the students, the staff, and every single person on campus is involved? So we wanted to, win over is not quite the right word, but we wanted to bring along, inspire, enthuse, and motivate facilities people, the janitors at the institution, the people who work in the cafeteria, and everyone imaginable. So our sustainability coordinator works across the campus, and we looked for little things that we could do that could make a big difference. So one of the things that Unity College has is a lot of open space and a lot of lawn, it turns out. And we felt that it would make a lot of sense if we could fill a lot of that lawn with organic agriculture and with wildflower gardens. So our campus now is actually transformed. We have beautiful wildflower gardens everywhere. We grow a tremendous amount of food. We work with a local NGO called Veggies for All that distributes the food both on campus and in the region. We use a lot of that food in the cafeteria. We had a wonderful dinner at the campus just a few weeks ago called Hunters and Huggers, which included wild game as well as the food grown on campus, and everything was local. It was absolutely magnificent. We send our staff to people who've never been out of Maine before. We send them to farm to cafeteria workshops. We do everything we can to create professional development opportunities for all of our staff so that they're very excited to move forward with this sustainability agenda. We also want to demonstrate for a poor rural community that there are things that people can do in their own homes, in their own communities that match what we're doing on campus. So we're very careful to build in such a way that makes sense for our constituents. So that's one example. The other thing that we've done is I believe very passionately in the importance of art as a way to implement sustainability initiatives, that you have to explain everything that you do. And an explanation sometimes is an interesting educational exhibit, but often it's brilliant art. So I've worked very closely with one of our arts faculty members and said to him, look, this is an opportunity for you to do public art on campus. It can range from murals on the sides of buildings to sculptures, and you have free reign as long as you check with maintenance and facilities. So our campus now is filled with art developed by students, which has a very strong environmental message. So those are just lots of examples of small things that you can do to get a whole campus involved and to change the entire outlook, landscape, and an image of what your campus represents. So I think that this emphasis on sustainability, this emphasis on eating well, this emphasis on art, this emphasis that we're a campus on the move, keeps students there because they know something very exciting is happening in their life. So I would say that both directly and indirectly, this approach that we've taken has made us a much more attractive college for students to study at.